And now, from Fox 55 News, this is your local sports.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, the calendar has now turned to October, which means it's almost time for the Coliseum to start rocking again. As of this afternoon, hockey season has officially arrived here in the Summit City. The Fort Wayne Komets opening training camp for the 2018-19 season today. It started with the team's annual media luncheon, followed by their first practice of the year. Lots of new faces on the ice and not a lot of time for guys to get used to each other. The K's will play 2 exhibition games this weekend before opening the season 11 days from now in Indianapolis. Peter Hood has more from the Coliseum.
Thanks, Justin. Here with Komets head coach Gary Graham. And Gary, first and foremost, great to be back. What's it like to be in this room with obviously a lot of new faces, knowing that hockey's right around the corner here?
It's exciting. I think this is the most turnover we've had in my 5 years here, other than my first training camp. Obviously, we inherited a team that didn't make the playoffs when I got the job 6 years ago. So this training camp reminds me a lot of that feeling with my first year when I was in here with you guys. So, I think the competition is going to be real. There's a lot of jobs up for grabs, and should be a very competitive training camp.
Obviously, you haven't seen a lot of these guys in person on the ice yet, but I'm sure you've seen video of a lot of them, if not all of them. Do you have a sense of what the strengths of this team might be, the identity of this team could be, based on what you've seen on video and things of that nature?
It's a good question, fair question. I think it's just too early. You can see everything you want on video, but until you actually start getting them on the ice and kind of see exactly what everybody does and get the chemistry down, you really don't know. I do expect a faster team this year. We got to play fast. I think our D-core, has a chance to be even more offensive than it was last year. I love our goaltending. I think our goaltending is going to be a strong thing for us this year. I'm very confident in what we have in net this year, and the competition that we're going to have is going to be a big one this week with the goaltending situation. So there's some promising things there, but it's still too early to answer your question.
You guys have had some success over the last few years, but you haven't climbed the mountain quite yet. What does this team have to do to be able to take that next step and come away with that cup at the end of the year?
I think it's everybody's goal is to win a Kelly Cup. Every coach right now around the country in the ECHL is telling the media the same thing. We want to win a Kelly Cup, but it's a long season. It's a process. I want to be a part of these guys' development. I want to see guys get called up. I want to see guys get opportunity, and I want to see us win a lot of hockey games. So I think when you do things the right way, you come to work hard every day. You give yourself a chance to do something special at the end.
All right, Gary, appreciate the time, and best of luck this season.
Thank you.